Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Dana of Eternal Goddess Tarot, and I'm here today with a collective energy reading. This reading is for all signs and it is timeless. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest. I'm going to pull a couple oracle cards to start off, and then we will dive right into this. So let's see what we have today for all signs. The morning that I am recording this is the day of the full moon lunar eclipse in Sagittarius, so we may get some messages regarding that. Saturn just went into retrograde, Mercury's about to go into retrograde, so it's a highly intense, energetic week as far as astrology goes. I'm not an astrologer, by the way. I am dabbling into astrology because I think that it's important to learn. It's fun to learn. So I'm just kind of shooting out the little bit of information that I know. But yeah, we're going to get into this reading now. Let's see, what do we have for today? Collective. Okay. We have Moonstone, Live Your Purpose. This one. And we have Hematite, Ground Yourself. And we're going to pull one more here. Yeah. Morning shuffling skills are not the best. It's like I went to sleep and I forgot how to shuffle. Okay. What do we have for the collective today? And then we have 7th house, union, partnership, love, and compromise. Okay. So I feel like for some of you, you may feel like you're stuck in this, I don't want to say stuck in a relationship. I mean, some of you may absolutely well be stuck in a relationship, but it feels like some of you may be stuck in a situation that maybe you feel like you're not necessarily growing in, or it's not helping you move forward, helping you lead the path, or lead the path or lead the life that you want to live. Because this is the day of the full moon, you know, the full moons are about releasing, and they're about kind of like starting over. That's how I like to think about it. I think the new moon is like initiation, and then the full moon is like endings or starting over, or letting go of things. And I think one of the best ways to figure out what it is that you need to let go of is by grounding yourself, is by connecting with nature, meditating, things like that. And some of you may be struggling to find what your purpose is in that sense. And I think that this is a sign for you to really dive deep within, you know, and figure out what it is that you're meant to be doing, what it is that your soul is calling you for. For some of you, it could be some kind of business opportunity, because we do have the 7th house. The 7th house is about relationships. It could be romantic relationships. It could be business relationships, anything like that. It's not limited to just romantic. But with the Live Your Purpose card, this could also be somebody coming in for you in a form of a relationship that is going to help level you up or inspire you to do something different with your life, or something like that. So I'm going to pull some tarot and we're going to get deeper into this. But I do feel like some of you are stuck. I feel like you may be on edge a lot, and that's why the Ground Yourself card is out there, because there just needs to be some kind of like balance of you. We'll just get more into tarot, and we'll see what comes out here. Okay. Okay, that card just shot out. We have the 9 of Swords, and it came out in the reverse. 9 of Swords in reverse. Not too many. Okay, and then we have the Father of Wands, the King of Wands. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Two of Wands. Two of Wands came out yesterday in the reverse. And we have the Star. Love the Star card. Bottom of the deck is the Death card. Oh my goodness. So if there is somebody coming in for you, it could be an Aquarius, because we have the Star card. It could also be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, with the King of Wands here. The King of Wands could also be you. This could also be talking about, you know, you stepping into your power, owning what is yours, owning your strengths, right? We have the Nine of Swords here in reverse, which I really like, because the Nine of Swords is about anxiety. It could be about depression. It could be about worrying, worrying about decisions that you made or things like that. But in the reverse position, this is kind of like you coming out of this, right? I really, I just got a ton of goosebumps. I feel a lot of energy of you guys kind of like coming out of the grave. That's that's the word that wants to pop out when I see that. It's like you are blooming, so to speak, into the person that you're meant to be. Maybe you've been stuck in this limbo area of, I don't know what I want to do with my life. I don't know what I want to do with myself. Maybe my relationships aren't fulfilling me. Maybe my job's not fulfilling me, whatever. But you're going to start coming out of that. Yeah, I definitely feel this Father of Wands energy as you stepping into your own confidence. But your biggest obstacle is yourself. That's what I'm feeling with this Five of Swords energy, because the Five of Swords can be about conflict. It can be about competition, rivalry, but I don't feel in this energy that this is a rivalry or a competition with anybody else. I feel like it's completely just the limitations that you set on yourself, right? And it's hard to get going when one, you don't know where you're going, but also when you have some kind of limiting belief that is preventing you from getting in that place. So Spirit is saying here, it's time to really work through those limiting beliefs. It's time to release those limiting beliefs and set yourself on the path to greater things. Because if you are watching this when I post it during the full moon lunar eclipse, you have full moon energy, lunar eclipse energy is the strongest the 2 days before and about the 3 days after. So you can still utilize the energy of the full moon to release whatever it is that you need to let go of. Because there's a lot of hope for you. There's a lot of I feel like if you just if you work through these limiting beliefs, if you work through whatever it is that's holding you back from your purpose, from being your best self, there's a lot of success for you here with this Star card. And I really like that. So we're going to clarify these cards really quick just to see if there's anything else that we need to know about these cards. La-di-da. This deck that I'm using to clarify is one of my favorites. It's the OK Tarot, and it's so simple, but it's just so cute. So let's see what we get here. Let's clarify this Nine of Swords in reverse, please. Okay, I have the High Priestess. Yeah, this is you coming out of that funk. This is you starting to listen to your intuition and kind of moving in the direction that your higher self is kind of pushing you towards. I love that. For the King of Wands, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, stepping into your confidence, working towards something that you really want, taking the steps to, and maybe you're practicing a new skill, maybe you're starting a new hobby, maybe you're working towards something that's going to better you in the long run. And then for the Five of Swords, we have the Page of Swords. New ideas, new thoughts, new new ways of thinking. And I said about the Five of Swords, you know, this card is really like your biggest competition is yourself and your own mind. Page of Swords is new ideas. So maybe this is you kind of brainstorming. What I would say to you is, you know, take time every day to just write down ideas. Even if they're stupid ideas, even if they don't make sense or they're not really like feasible, just write down some new ideas. That way your brain is you're in creation mode, and you're in a space where you can not think about the things that are hurting you, and you can just start creating more, because it feels like with this Five of Swords that there's like a lack of creativity, like there's a lack of just a lack of understanding what your potential is. So if you start writing down new ideas, or if you start brainstorming with other people, perhaps if there is somebody who comes in for you here, and you guys just start brainstorming random ideas, you know, one of those ideas has got to be good, right? One of them's got to stick. So this is all about you just getting your brain a little bit more active in thinking about things that can help you move forward, as opposed to the things that are holding you back. And then for the Two of Wands, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, so this is destiny right here. Something good is meant to happen if you are able to heal your own limiting beliefs. Something big is made for you to come, because we have the Star after this Two of Wands. So it's like the Two of Wands, it's like you finally understanding what your path is, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, and this is destined for you. And then the Star is all about hope, and it can be about wish fulfillment and I mean, just happiness, right? Seeing the bigger picture, understanding that things can be good for you. So I love that energy, okay? That's amazing. But this is meant to happen for you. So if somebody comes in for you soon, just know that they are meant to come into your life. They are meant to help you progress in whatever it is that you're doing, right? And then for the Star, lastly, we have the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is a great card. It's the card of 1111 for one, because on the Rider Waite, you know, it's the two people in the middle, and they have the four wands, or the four sticks on either side, and it makes 1111. So it's like this. I mean, these are fingers, but you know what I mean. So that's great, because I mean, 1111 is an angel number, and it could be about your manifestations coming true or things of that nature. It also means a solid foundation, or happy home life, or things like that. So this is saying to me, whatever it is that once you get past this limiting belief here with this Five of Swords, whatever you create after that is going to not only be destined for you, but it's going to be something that stabilizes you and that makes you feel more confident and helps you embody this Father of Wands energy that we have here. So that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, share, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.